Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Startup Central right here on ET Now with me, Sumita Kareer. If it's startups, new age emerging businesses and the new economy and technology, if all of those sectors are of interest to you, then this is the show that you should be watching weekdays at 6 p.m. to keep a track of all the developments in the space. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. Well, we'll be taking a look at Rapido's plans of a 500-plus city expansion. The co-founder has told us that he's looking at a strong mobility growth. And we also take a look at Apple's 4 new retail stores that are coming up by the end of 2025. What is the company's strategy as it spruces up hiring plans in India? That story is coming up. And Impresario Hospitality is aiming to become a 10,000 crores food services company in the next 8 to 10 years. An exclusive interaction with the company's big boss, Riaz Amlani, is coming up. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to all of those stories, here's a quick word on giving us your valuable feedback. Since we thrive on constructive feedback, do write to us at suc@etnow.tv to share your feedback on the show and what you'd like to watch on Startup Central. All right, then, on that note, let's begin with the show and take a look at Apple India's strategy. Well, Apple India is planning to open the 4 stores that it announced last year by the end of this year, that is by the end of 2025. The Delhi NCR store, which will be an additional one, is going to come up in Noida's DLF Mall of India. Another new store for the Mumbai region is going to come up in Navi Mumbai. Now, as we talk about Apple's store expansion, the company is also hiring for its 4 upcoming retail stores. The other 2 retail stores are going to open in Pune and Bengaluru. Meanwhile, the company has put out these ads to hire people for the job openings that are currently there. So amongst the job openings, the company is hiring for business experts, technical specialist, development program manager, retail customer care. Those are some of the job openings that have been posted by Apple's store manager, store head. He says that Apple's journey in India has been incredible and we are thrilled to continue growing in these vibrant cities. Well, that's the word coming in from John Taffy, who is from the company. Remember, Counterpoint Research has stated that Apple's non-smartphone revenue hit $1.3 billion as far as its company revenue is concerned, or retail revenue is concerned, both from offline and franchisee stores and its own 2 stores. Well, the company clocked 800 crores in revenue for FY24 is what sources are informing us. So Apple doubling down on its India market. But speaking of tech, ladies and gentlemen, Wall Street took a beating. Yes.